Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game.
And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Dybala. Rabiot. Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Inui. Dele Alli with a long pass out wide. Great leap! Danger averted for now. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Dele Alli. Aim forward. Shaw looking to get on the end of this. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Pumps it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Manchester are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Morata. Tries a through ball. No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dele Alli. Done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Ramsey. And he's there to hoof it away. Rabiot. Dele Alli. Rabiot. 15 minutes till half-time. Dele Alli. Inui. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Ramsey. Dybala. Manchester are leading with half-time drawing close. It is a corner. Caceres gets it away. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Morata tries a long pass towards the front. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And that's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Dele Alli. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Inui. That's the throw. Ramsey. Rabiot. Jerome Boateng. Ramsey. Rabiot. Daniel Alves. It'll be a throw-in. Titi. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Has a pop! Now the pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Fabio gathers from the goal kick. Morata.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Dele Alli crosses one in. Oh, the ball's come loose! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Morata did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Passes it through. Goes for goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Can he put it away? Always going over the top. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to thread it through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Fabio tries to get it forward quickly. None shall pass, that's the message there. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Spoon forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shoots! Keeper is right behind it. Ah, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It's Morata! Rapidly approaching the end. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And he should have made it 4.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. And that has put paid to that. Alito. Rabiot looks to dink one in. And it's Morata. Belts one. Comfortable claim for the keeper. Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ramsey. Morata. Looks like a good ball through. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And that gets things running. Manchester have the league's best defensive record. Daniel Alves floats one over. Tabanu. Manchester are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Pings it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Shaw. Rabiot. Daniel Alves.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Titi gets it back. Morata looks to slip it through. Now it's Dybala. Has a hit! Gets good distance on it. Aimed long and direct. Keeper's got good distance on that. And Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. And it's Dybala. Morata, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Rabiot battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli. Rabiot. He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Jerome Boateng gets it back, and it's Morata. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. We've won a corner. Dybala displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the challenge.
There's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rabiot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Morata. Great reaction. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The shot's on! It's a loose ball. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Manchester have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ali. It's a promising run he's making on the right. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Is it in? Spectacular from Morata! Morata with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And out to safety. Jerome Boateng. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey with the foul. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Jerome Boateng, great challenge. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Morata gets his foot in there. Ball's gone out of play. Rabiot. Morata is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Still going. Where to next? Massive leap! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Fabio gets it back, looks to thread it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries a through ball. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tabanu. Now the pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's that. Manchester, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive. The way